Hey, y'all. Hey, I could rock a little bit more with that.
All right.
Welcome to the first episode of the inaugural episode
Yes.
of Whatcha Got Sis.
Yes.
I'm PGC with my beautiful co-host, Cookie J.
Blessings.
Wow, we are really doing this thing, sis.
We're doing it. It was your vision. I'm rocking with you.
Yeah, but it's still a bit overwhelming.
Understood. But again, we're not doing this for us. We're doing this for a purpose-driven reason, and so we want to reach out to others, and so this is a great way to do it.
Absolutely. And I would say to know me is to know I am an introvert to the core. Mm-hmm. So this whole idea of creating a podcast is so far outside of my level of comfort. It is unbelievable. Mm-hmm. Just unbelievable. But, when you believe God has laid something upon your heart, you must trust and go with it. You just have to.
Yeah, absolutely. And, I, like you, am otherwise very comfortable being introverted, but I believe that God has purposed us to share those things that are in our lives that others may benefit from. And so I'm excited just to allow God to use us in that way.
Yeah, we're stepping out on faith and just trusting God.
Amen.
I have to say, I'm so grateful that you decided to go on this journey with me.
You twisted my arm a little bit, but that's okay. I'm here for you, girl.
Thank you. So, Cookie J.
Yes.
Tell us what this Whatcha Got Sis podcast is all about. What are we trying to do here, and what can our listeners expect?
Yeah, so what we're trying to do here is, as two women of God, just take what would be our normal everyday conversations that we have with each other and just kind of become a little bit transparent and share our experiences, as well as be able to maybe invite others in to share their experiences as well, so that, the listeners can either see themselves, or they can maybe grow and learn for their own benefit as well.
Yes, absolutely. The first podcast episode of Whatcha Got Sis is mainly to get to know who we are.
Right.
It's somewhat of an introductory episode to speak. So, who is PGC? Who is Cookie J? Inquiring minds want to know or not. So, anywho.
Like to hear it, here you go.
Yes. First and foremost, and above all, I love God.
Yes.
When I think about what defines me, I would say my love for God and others is what shapes who I am. My desire to help whenever I can fuels me the most, but also gives me joy. Having worked in public service for more than 3 decades certainly was a huge part of fulfilling the desire to help others. Being a wife, mother, nana, sister, aunt, daughter-in-law,
yes,
mother-in-law,
all the
sister-in-law, that all brings me great joy. And yes, we will have some episodes focused on family, so hold on tight.
Yeah.
Because it might get a little bit rough.
Everybody got a story.
Yes. Well, that's the short and abbreviated version of who PGC is. So, who is Cookie J?
Yeah, so Cookie J is a little colored girl from the South in North Carolina, and born an only child, and so that, of course, comes with its own own story, really, just being an only child growing up. But I have been out here in the state of Washington for like 42 years, and so I'm a mother of 2, a grandmother of 2, and I'm military veteran as well as a 30-year state employee as well.
3 decades on you, too.
3 decades of state employment. I call myself a ward of the state at this point. But certainly, and also being a single female out here as a Christian, that's a whole story in itself, to be a woman of God and be out here single. So we hope to tap into some of that subject line as well. But yeah, that's just kind of what I bring to the table.
Yes. So some of the episode ideas that we have are authentic self, privilege, worship moments, uncontrollably spinning, limiting the limitless, whose choice,
Yes.
diverse praise. Praise is a big part of both of us.
Yes.
So I think that's going to be very interesting. Family, non-functional, love, hey, ordinary beauty, and grace reboot. Those are just a few of our ideas. So
Yeah, it's gonna
you
be
guys need
exciting.
to
Good stuff.
stay tuned, hold on. So that's who PGC and Cookie J
Yes.
are. I think this is great. It's going to be great. I'm excited.
Yeah. Yeah. God is in control.
Yes, He is.
Yeah.
Yes,
it's
He
gonna
is.
be good.
Yes, Cookie. So all of that, and I would say the goal, summarized, is basically we want to encourage, challenge, and or inspire.
Yes.
And as Samar Masad says, our faith is personal, but it was never meant to be private.
Oh, love that.
And he
I
also
love that.
reminded us of Proverbs 27:17, as iron sharpens iron, so does one person sharpen another.
Yeah, that's perfect fit.
Because this is our introductory episode, it's pretty brief. Any parting words, Cookie J?
No, just hang with us, and we hope to be able to and be prayerful about inspiring other people with our stories, and we just look forward to sharing with you.
All right, then. I would say that's a wrap. I would say be blessed, but more importantly, be a blessing.
Amen.
And we out.